Theme song.
Okay, baby.
Mummy, there's a man in the park. Oh god, what is he doing? Is he molesting? Like, they'll be panicking, they'll be fretting. He's just trying to get us to roll down a hill in a tie. He keeps saying it's a really good idea and it's funny and it'll be popular on YouTube. Although I suppose I probably wouldn't even have to fucking encourage him these days.
Nah.
Little dipshits will think that themselves.
Kid, get in the tie. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, kid, wanna be on YouTube? Yes. Great.
It's like those fucking kids that, like, came to the door. Like, they came to the door on the weekend. I like, we have the door open, you know, just the screen doors there.
That was your first mistake.
And
you don't have a fence.
They're not even fucking knocking. They're just going, hello.
Yeah.
Hello. I just kept ignoring them. I'm like...
They're like 8 or something.
I'm like, fucking, who goes... Just knock on the fucking door. That's how you greet people.
Yeah.
That's if you want
they are quasi-feral. Like,
oh, yes.
They're young boys. You gotta remember what you were like at 8. You know,
I was a well-adjusted young man.
I don't believe you. I 100% think you're lying about that.
I played video games. Stayed inside. Actually, no, I didn't. I was outside all the time. Then I got
How quickly we uncover... Fucker, you don't even have a tissue of lies. You have a fly screen of lies we can see through.
I used to light fires at the park.
Yeah, I think we all went through that phase. I made smoke bombs out of alfoil and,
It's just like... It's like, what can you light on fire now? Like, what's this gonna do if you light it on fire?
An entire pack of sparklers.
Oh, yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, that was classic. And you could do so much with sparklers, too. Like, and it's funny because, you know, the Asian bodegas don't care if they sell, like, 3 packs of sparklers and 2 packs of soda bulbs to, like, a fucking kid. It's great. You know, they're from a country where kids smoke and get lung cancer, so...
Yeah.
You know, what's the worst we're gonna do?
Fucking hiding puzzles in dandelions.
Dandy.
Wish I could hide things in dandies. Not dandelions, dandies. Yeah.
Dandies.
Smuggle this cocaine for me, bro. I'm like sort of glad cocaine isn't affordable.
Yeah, because I'd have had a cocaine problem and killed myself. Like, cocaine's one of the ones, like, weed should be legal and taxed, there's absolutely no doubt about that. Fucking, I'd go at the very least medicinal MDMA, because I think it has, like, amazing, you know, properties for helping people get over PTSD.
Ah, yeah.
Now, then there's, like, meth has no business being around, because it's just addictive shit. Then there's cocaine. And the problem with cocaine is it's just great. It's powder that makes the bad go away.
Yeah.
And unlike all the other fucking powders that do that, you can get shit done with this. You know, you can get more shit done than you normally get done, which is insane. What? Like, you know, when I had too much to drink, I wasn't able to get shit done.
Yeah.
Bunches of times that I did, like, a big pile of cocaine. I was fucking, yeah.
Get everything done in the world, dude.
Everything fucking done. 8 hours of, like, yeah, concentration. And get you done. It's only a fair bit in that you know, cocaine starts being, like, a problem. And, you know, by that stage, shit's just too late. Like, alright, let's deal with this fucking situation.
Monkey in your hold.
So I don't think you can really legalize cocaine. I think it probably... Like, fucking, maybe go the leaves. Like, I think that might be a viable alternative, but, like... You know, you can't just have people fucking running off on cocaine.
No,
and
it also rots your set them, eventually, like...
Yeah, I don't think I did that much.
Nah, I've gotta do a lot, dude, but...
That's the other thing, too, this is expensive as fuck. I think there was a thing you could hit back there. Like, one of the, you know, gotta try hitting some of these fucking...
Oh, the cannons.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Stuff's happening here, Aaron. You gotta pay attention.
I was fucking busy focusing on fucking cocaine, because...
If you don't look at the world around you, you're gonna miss that episode of fucking, you know, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Alright, you gotta go down there.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You just spent it in his house jerking off, eating Doritos.
Pretty much what I'd have done. It's been a great day. No, let's go harass my socially awkward friend instead. Let's ruin his car.
That fucking guy got demolished.
Ruin his desk. Let's ruin his dad's car, and then gaslight him to make him feel like it was his idea and that'd be good for him.
Fucking Ferris Bueller's a dick.
Yeah. It's like Yogg's favorite movie, which...
Really?
Yeah, and that's one of the best things. It wasn't even me, it was Cormac who was like, oh, for some reason your favorite movie's about a sociopath who manipulates people and thinks it's for their own personal benefit. And then Yogg got really sad.
Remember when he ran away from Samsung?
Yeah, that was great. He's still running. He's still running from a lot of things. If you ever want to find Yug for whatever, like, you know, he owes you, just get in touch.
Also,
yeah, I gotta fucking. We'll do an episode of fucking.
Where's Yug?
No. We'll do an episode of bounty hunters. I'll put on a beard. He fucking gave the bounty hunter. That still to me is such a sketchy situation, bounty hunter. Like, what if I just wanted to do that?
Yeah.
Like, what do I have to like? Is there a bounty hunters in Australia?
Can you just become like a masked vigilante?
It's close to what it is,
Yeah.
except with less training and oversight. Like, you know, what's the rules? Like, I mean, black people as it is are already allowed, I mean, you know, cops are allowed to shoot, like, black people, and now they've upgraded to whites as well, so something's gonna probably be done about that now.
Oh, shit. They can shoot anyone now, just
Yeah,
like...
they shot that dude in that hallway, which was fucking insane.
What?
Did you see that video?
No?
Oh, man, okay, so the thing was, this happened ages ago. They just didn't release the video. And when you see the video, you can see why they didn't release the video.
Oh.
Because it makes them look really, really bad. Like, they came up on this, like, dude and was screaming at him to do insane shit, and the cop that wound up shooting him was literally screaming at him, like, you know, hold your hands in the air, crawl toward us, like, all this stuff
What
that,
the
like...
fuck?
Yeah, like, I recommend watching it, because it is mind-bogglingly fucked up. But, like, you know... He didn't get in any trouble, really.
Of course he didn't.
I mean, there's
Then why
gotta,
would
like,
he?
someone, like... You know, who punishes the Punisher? It should be has Marvel ever had, like, a Punisher arc? Like, someone who was, like, you know, unjustly dealt with by the Punisher?
I think
is just,
so.
like, and a fucking, you know...
I know there's a few
don't get to be
people
the
who are
asshole that
like,
runs around and
want to
just-
basically go, Frank, you know, this is beyond punishing people now for
Yeah.
their misdeeds.
I do like the amount of, like, one-offs where it's just him, like, starting off his night on a pedophile chat room, like... talking to pedos. He's just, that's like fucking just Tinder for the Punisher.
Yeah.
I just need like tonight I need a little bit of light punishing, no strings attached.
Yeah.
No big investigations, Aaron. I just want someone to come to my house for punishing. Just gonna go on to fucking pedophile forums.
Could you be my punishee?
Yeah, say my name's Lucy, and then I'm 12. And that, like, you know, I like posies. You just come around to my house, and then I just punish him.
You could just, like, get someone like Deadpool and just take all his aggression out on him, because he's just gonna
Just
like,
heals.
Yeah. Itty bitty biters.
I vaguely remember this stage. That rings a bell. And it's ringing not a fun bell. Like, it's not like a dinner bell. It's like a fucking Pavlovian, I'm gonna hit you with a stick bell.
Excellent. Fucking,
Lime the pubes.
you know,
Alright.
Pavlovian. Did he make Pavlova? Did he invent that?
Yeah. It was Pavlova's dog. That's...
I
Because the
thought
original
so.
Pavlova used dog saliva as, like,
Ah.
the secret ingredient to get, like, the wispiness.
Ah.
You know? And then that was why he had the bell to make the dog salivate, was because he was trying to, like, start a successful Pavlova business.
Fuck,
And-
only died there.
Yeah, and, like...
I can't-
Dogs fucking break
I can't
us down.
concentrate. I'm trying to. My brain is trying to process Pavlovian
yeah.
dog in saliva.
Yeah,
and-
well, that's, you know, this is history. You know, these are important details that probably don't get taught in our modern schools. You know.
They also need to teach our school. Oh, what? What's that going to do? Alright.
That's gonna open up.
I need to teach, you know, in schools about our great Australian heroes like Jared Rebecki and Rove McManus, or as I like to call him,
Jared Rebecki.
Rove Manus.
See, I called him Rove McManus. That was, but
That's a
I
good
do
one.
like Rove my anus. Rove is fascinating. He's looked like a 12-year-old boy for like 30
Dude,
years.
yeah, I know, right? It doesn't age.
Yeah, I remember not liking these things.
Doesn't he have like a really tragic story? Didn't his wife like die from cancer?
Yeah, his wife died of cancer.
Oh,
And
Christ.
who by all apparent measures was actually a nice person. Which is a shame, because you just want to fucking laugh at him. It's like,
Yeah.
you just get that beautiful cancer chuckle going. Like,
Fuck, man.
you fucking died of cancer. You can't jump on spikies. Ground pound, ground pound. Serpentine, Aaron, serpentine.
Oh.
Oh, fucking excellent.
Dolphin EXE. Didn't like that one.
Dolphin failed to execute.
My dolphin!
We legally own this game.
Well, I do. I got it on disc, so
Oh, yeah.
I've backed it up. I'm allowed to do that.
Back it up. Back it up. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you.
I
I fucking.
What do you bet it doesn't save anything?
I reckon it will have saved up to, you know. There you go.
It did.
There you go. 75 lives.
That was a butt clenching
Yeah,
moment.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fucking, you know. I mean, are we gonna be able to get past this bit?
I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, it was
Have science mods too far?
Yeah.
This is what happens when you try to
go the
play
other way.
mod.
Just in case. We'll go to the Damp Dungeon.
It's another bad strip club name.
Damp Dungeon.
Moist Cleft.
Moist Cleft?
Cleft's another lie. I like that as a word. Cleft. It's like a crevice, but smaller.
You know what a weird name is?
Huh?
Clem.
Clem, yeah. I know, I feel like every time you go past the Clem Jones tunnel. Because Clem just does sound like a fucking, you know, a piece of filthy, you know.
Yeah. Clem was the name of my granddad.
Huh. Mine were like Alan, Patrick. There was a Michael in there. Other Patrick. I don't think there were many names back then.
No.
I think most
That was
names
like
were invented
5.
in 1979. Yeah. Because pretty much every white Australian was like fucking Michael or Patrick.
Michael's such a fucking common name.
Yeah, dude. Like, my dad's named Michael.
It's just in my head, I just got my dad's name Michael. My sister's name Michael.
Yeah. My mum's named Michael. Cat's named Michael.
The Michael family.
That's effectively what George Foreman did.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know this?
No.
All of his kids are called George Foreman up to like just George Foreman the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Fucking wow.
His daughter's called Georgina.
Oh.
And then he created an appliance. And here's the thing, I was flipping out about this the other day. And because my friend of mine was looking at my George Foreman grill, and I was like, yeah, I actually like the George Foreman grill. I use it regularly. It's a great way to make like burgers and shit when you just want it quickly and to be actually cooked. And like I was talking about how George Foreman's an insane person who's been punched in the head so much he can't remember any name that isn't George Foreman. And then I'm here thinking that the grill is called the George Foreman grill. It is not. It literally just has George Foreman written on it. So the grill is just called George Foreman too.
Yeah.
It's not like George Foreman grill. It's just George Foreman.
We only call
yeah.
a grill to differentiate that it's an
Yeah, so
actual fucking grill.
you're not walking in and buying the fucking son of a great American boxer.
Yeah.
I can't just wander in and just grab me up a George Foreman. I mean, honestly, like, where was the mother in all this? Like, because at some point you've got to say no. You've just...
Yeah.
What should we name this kid? George Foreman the 2nd. Oh, you know, George Foreman Jr. Alright, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's a... I think it's dumb, but it's also a fairly common fucking naming convention. Alright. What do we call this one? George Foreman 2. George Foreman 3. Like...
George Foreman 2, Judgment Day.
George Foreman 4, The Quest for Peace. Because, like, at what point can someone just, like, can a doctor say that? Like, is the hospital allowed to say that someone's a fucking Hmong and you're not allowed to call your kids?
I'd hope so, like, because that's Hmong
endless,
territory.
Yeah, you're not allowed to create some sort of endless line of Foreman. Like, it's just... 6 of the fuckers!
All called George Foreman.
Called George Foreman, yeah. And then an appliance that I now know is also called George Foreman. Fucking retard. I mean, again, you can only laugh so much because literally being punched in his head was his job.
Yeah.
And that, you know, we're slowly learning how much of a fucking toll that goddamn takes. You know. Chickens and the full complement of chickens are not yet home to roost in terms of fucking, you know, the amount of repeated...
Imagine family reunions. Hey, George, yeah?
I know, like, are they just numbered now? Like, do you just go, like, 1, 2, and... Oh,
A shark took my barrel!
Fucking stole me barrel! Like, because the concussion fairy is, like, not done yet.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, we got at least another generation before we
Wait, how old is he? I was fucking holding the trigger. How old is he now?
I don't know. I mean, he's doing better than, like, Ali and all that shit, but, like, again, that's not saying much.
No. Is Ali still alive?
No, he died. But he had, like, multiple sclerosis, I think.
Yeah.
Is this singular sclerosis?
Probably. I think I think
Does
sclerosis.
anybody get that? I think sclerosis is a hardening.
Hmm.
Which, because my mum's got focal.
I mean, it might focus on one point.
yeah,
Focal,
focus on his multiples.
Focus sclerosis?
Yeah,
It sounds like a Dragon Ball Z attack. Focus sclerosis!
sclerosis just sounds like a Dragon Ball Z character. I'm surprised they haven't plumbed that for like name ideas. You know.
Well, I mean, they're fucking just... They've just got so many rich offerings, like the female Saiyan's called cauliflower.
And kale.
Yep. It's just like, come on, guys. Like, come on. Come on.
We started this as for a kids show in the late 70s and we're not changing.
What happens if you combine them Kefla? I was like, ah.
It's like the way fucking Goku's still voiced by a woman, even though the lady's like 80.
I'm surprised she's alive. The voice actor for Bulma died in a car accident.
That's sad.
Oh, fucking
That's a car accident. That's not like, oh, you know, he died of natural car accident. It's not like we just chuck old people into a destruction derby when, you know,
Fuck yes,
they
dude.
get boring.
Imagine, like, I've seen old people on the road. They need to get old people versus Russians as a destruction derby.
Yeah, I know. Whose fucking maniacal drivers will reign supreme? Like, we are, of course, forgetting old Russians.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna win that fight.
No.
Russia is a place that got fucking modernism. Like, it got modern tools, but not modernity. You know, they're a bunch of peasants with fucking computers and cars, and Christ, is that show.
Okay, we were watching Fail Army before we started recording, and there was a Russian car crash, and the guy ran him off the road. The other Russian, so he gets out of his car with a knife and jumps on top of the other car. The other guy comes out with a shovel.
Yeah, and fends off knife guy.
Yeah. It's like,
It's so good. Like, your entire country is like just a fail army segment.
It really is, dude. Like, if I
Spank the butt. Look
if
he spanks the butt.
That's amazing. If I ever go to Russia, which I have no reason to because I don't want to die, like, fuck me, dude. Just stay away from roads. Roads of death.
Roads, opinions, homosexuals. You know,
Bleat, and then you die.
all those things.
Bleat.
Don't want to be accidentally mistaken for a homosexual and, you know, someone try to correct you. I feel like that could have gone somewhere. They're back. Stompies.
Stompies. Mad Rhino. Why does it go?
Is he running them into, like, walls he can't fucking just ram through?
Banana fairies. Ah! Fucking, if I could just, like, have those wings and just attach them to random things, that would be great.
Okay. How much would it cost to have an abducto drone? So, I am gonna become Captain Drone Maniac or whatever. Like, okay, there's your job, your fucking collection of degenerate
It's just like,
peons.
it's like a claw game, but it's on a drone. And you
No,
just pick up people.
no, man, you're thinking too small.
Alright.
Okay, so, like, I mean, you know, you can tweet to me your ideas about what my drone-based... I consider myself a little bit like Trickster. I don't have a goal beyond amusing myself, and I'm not as malicious as Joker.
Right.
So that's where I kind of am. So you got to calculate how big a drone would have to be to lift a standard human, like about 100 kilo, like just yoink it away.
Right.
And then I'd wear that, but it'd be able to click off of me, and then you just walk up behind, slap it on someone's back, it'll like clasp across them. And then it just goes and just takes it away somewhere.
You're just gone.
Yeah, well, I'd have it like programmed to go to like a ball pit that I've already set up, but they can't get out of it because it's quite deep and I've oiled the sides.
Right.
And so I've just put like a bunch of adults, and I don't know, maybe I'll have a reason for it. Like I might. That was bullshit.
Hey, Ramby. That
Like,
was bullshit.
I might.
Another Ramby.
Oh, well, there we go. Easy come, easy go. You know, I might like. You know, make it a means of sending people I don't like. Like, you know, if you're rude to like service staff,
Yeah.
you know, if you push it in, I'll just like, you need to go to timeout. You need to go to the ball pit, and then I just put the abduction drone on you. See, I'm covered in drones constantly.
Yeah.
Like my whole outfit will be drones.
I
And
feel
each
like
of the
that
drones-
jump I shouldn't have got compared to the other one.
Yeah, that's the
a
fucking
stretch.
thing about some of this is it's the fucking, you know, if it's fucky one way, you can at least adapt. You know,
Yeah.
like just give me that. This is fucky two ways, and you can't fucking, you know, can't sort that business out. That looks a bit, like, dangerous. It's coming close.
Nah, should be right, man.
You know, get to the fucking, you know, contractors about that.
Puzzles.
Ah!
All 5.
We gotta see what the fruit is. And you're gonna fucking beat the aura some fucking bananas.
Order! It's a fucking puzzle piece.
There's a stand. Like, what's your stand? Donkey Kong. Oh, what's his powers? He's exactly Donkey Kong and he doesn't listen to me. Hey, aw. Do you have any say about when he? No, just whenever anyone, you know, fucking mispronounces your name, just Donkey Kong springs out of your back and starts fucking shit up.
You know what I'd like to do, like, with Insano money instead of, like, making drones to abduct people?
That's where my Insano money's going.
I know you're where yours
drone.
is. I'd like to rebuild Tops in the Maya Center. Just
I
like,
fucking missed that place.
Like, for those who don't know, in Brisbane, in the Maya Center, which is, like, in our CBD.
There was, like, a theme park at the top of it.
Yeah. At the top of it, the top level, there was a theme park. It had a roller coaster. It had a giant tree.
Can you pick those up?
Probably.
Oop, R is pick up.
That's correct. Fucking Insano Birdo. And it had like a giant tree that was like full of balls and stuff.
Yeah, it was a ball pit.
Do I throw them at him? Yes.
Looks like it. Get that health, dude. Oh,
Where's the health?
Run, Aaron.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, and it had a giant ball pit up top, and I really want to recreate that.
A giant play area.
Yeah.
And you could go in there if you were a teenager and they wouldn't yell at you. And it was a sweet place. And then, yeah,
it was
now
fucking
it's like,
cool.
now it's...
That's where I used to play the... I don't fucking know. Where I used to play the Star Wars arcade game.
Yeah, like you can...
Oh, that's it.
That seems suspicious. What's that about? Alright, well, you know, sort it out now. Alright, look, don't scream at me because you're like born in a pot full of bombs.
Oh.
Jesus shit!
Oh.
Yeah, alright, ISIS.
Hey. Uh-oh. Daddy!
What did you think that was gonna...
I don't. Hey! He's a bomb man!
I don't know if you can...
Dude! That gets fucking hectic really quick.
Good lord,
shit
Aaron.
everywhere.
Good fucking lord. I mean, for starters, think about what you're doing when you pick up the bombs. Because you just pick them up and you stand there. It's like you gotta wait until he throws the third one out, maybe, because he lowers himself. Or at least get over to him. Like, there's no reason to not be near him. Like, there's no... This strategy is... There you go, see? Look at that. Can you throw it up?
Can't throw it up.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
Alright. You shit monkey.
Oh, look at that. He's ducking the fucking pot bird.
See, when I don't talk, I can concentrate.
Yeah.
When my mouth goes blah,
Well,
I'm
that's...
like,
no,
ugh.
that's... You know, I shut the fuck up when I was doing amazingly good at the game earlier, and it's just... You know, you gotta take a...
Alright, fuck off.
That's okay. That just keeps going.
Yeah.
Alright, it's poo. Gotta take a fucking...
There's
you
the
know,
nuke.
take a lesson from your old pal, the Gapester.
The only
you
lesson
just
I
gotta
take
keep
from
on
you is
keeping on
not
and-
eat the protein powder and the chicken you had from Woolworths.
It's... I blame the Woolworths chicken. Like, yeah, you're gonna get the protein farts. But, like...
Like, fuck, dude, that chicken, like, killed your guts, like, 3 times in a row.
Yeah, like, it's weird because I get less weird indigestion from, like, the KFC spices, and if anything, you'd think you'd get worse, but, you know.
I guess it's because they nuked the shit out of it, you know?
Get the heart. As a good boy, Aaron. Good boy, Aaron. I can't believe somebody actually watched Bad Boy Bubby on my recommendation.
Oh, that's a fucking awful choice.
Oh, it's so funny.
So bad.
Yeah, that's a
It's such a fucking bad
I mean, don't get me
movie.
wrong. If you like cinema, then yeah, it's like worth seeing. But like, oh, dude ran into a bomb.
That's
Played
what happens.
yourself.
That's what happens. Where's your pot at, bro? Oh.
Fuck up that gong.
I didn't get a prompt.
God, you're just bad at this.
Dude,
You can't even one
I got
hit.
no prompt. I'm retrying that.
One hit on a gong. Don't retry.
No, I am.
Christ. I
I'm
don't wanna-
fucking not happy. I didn't get a fucking chance
Maybe
to
you were
do the thing.
pushing like the button too early. Like, I don't know. Maybe you disrupted that.
Maybe.
Maybe you only get one hit of the gong because it's a gong.
Maybe. Yeah, but I want irrational hatred of random items.
Yeah. I'll beat the fucking crap out of the voodoo mask. Like, it is weird when you see what Sung Yi looks like, because you're like, you could kind of compute it if it's like she still looked really good today.
Yeah.
Because then you understand the investment. But like, all that hassle for...
Shovel face.
Yeah. A woman that looks like the 5th most unattractive woman in a fucking foot massage place. Like... Which means, of course, it has to be just true soulmates and love.
Yeah.
That's the only fucking answer. And so now, you know, it's a bit hard to fucking, you know...
Fault them.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to call shit. It's like, oh, well, they're clearly soulmates.
Well, apparently it started off as like a fling, and then it grew something more
How do you
meaningful.
fucking develop a relationship with a fucking 15-year-old? Like, honest to Christ,
I don't know,
choke
he's
myself.
fucking Woody Allen, dude. I mean, already he looks like a foot.
I know, yeah, he's not a fucking,
Like, he's just not a pretty human. Ooh,
he looks
gee.
like a stick insect.
Look at he does too.
Just coupled with every pedophile ever.
Worth.
And yeah, like, it's just, oh, it looks like a shovel. Wasn't, and like, you look at the pictures when she's young, and it's like, I don't see the investment
No.
here. You know, I don't see what the fucking... Because if you're gonna fucking if you're gonna bet the farm on, you know, essentially molesting, you know, a 15-year-old daughter of the woman you married, again, like, you want to make this a sound investment.
You gotta wait.
Yeah, I'll look at that.
That's bullshit.
Look at that.
Like, you can't pre-game it.
Gabe
They
knows.
know.
I
They
see
fucking
the
know.
truth.
That's right.
Is
What
20 the most you can get? I don't
I
think you
think
can get
so.
over 20.
Like,
That's
I hit
bullshit.
that
That's the
pretty
point of that.
hard.
Yeah, like,
Like-
I fucking went ape on it as well. And like, you get 20. So I don't think that's dumb having a cap on it. Where, you know, what's the competition then? How are we supposed to fucking, you know...
Yeah, how are we supposed to get the world record?
Yeah,
for
how are we
most
supposed to
gong
fight
hits?
amongst each other and shit? I'm just stuck here sitting thinking about, like... I find that shit fascinating. It's like fucking... Mark Webber is like an Australian... I don't want to do another fucking stage. Mark Webber's an Australian, like, F1 racer. And F1 racers get bred with, like, you know, models from European countries that fucking ugly people aren't allowed to know the existence of. And Mark Webber was kind of like you. Like, he was essentially molested by a lady when he was young, and he married that lady, and she's older than him by a bit. So now it just looks like him and his mum go
I
everywhere
know,
when they
it's
go out.
fucking funny as shit,
Yeah, me and a friend just refer to her as his mum wife.
Yeah, like, as he should, because she looks like his
Looks
mum.
yeah, it looks like his mum wife.
And I'm sure she's a fucking lovely lady, but...
For that relationship is deep and meaningful, and it's all those things that, you know, a relationship should be, etc., fucking etc., but it also looks like a mum wife.
Yep. Mum wife. Mum
baby
wife.
mum wife.
Mum wife.
So that's like, okay, you know, it's not like fucking Woody Allen married Sung Yi for her money.
Yeah.
You know? What fucking else is there?
Maybe she's really good
pure-
at farming gold.
It's good at farming.
Yeah.
Woody Allen has rice investments we don't know about.
Oh, shit.
That's the fucked up thing of like, because when I was like researching this, and again, like there are nothing A1 concrete, but fairly credible fucking, you know, references of Woody Allen molesting his, I think, actual fucking daughter or the actual underage one.
He actually has
diddled.
offspring?
I think so. Technically, Ronan Farrow's meant to be his kid, but like, also
all deny
clearly it
that.
isn't.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking obviously not related
It
to him.
doesn't look like him in the fucking slightest.
But I mean, I suppose you can't really complain about that if you're fucking diddling a 15-year-old Vietnamese daughter, so... you know, you probably just gotta, if one person's looking one way, then another person has to look another, I suppose.
Did Mark Webber have kids?
I don't know. They're gonna be some square-faced fucking people if he does, though, because... Like, already his mum wife's got a pretty tank head, and Mark Webber's face is literally a right angle that you can, like, fucking... You know... Mark Webber's face is so square, people use it to make right angles.
Wow. Oh, that explodes. Kaboom! Ow. Well, that sucked.
Now you...
That banana's a trick.
One hit death, and the hypno ukulele will come to make fun of you.
Damn you, hypno ukulele. That's why you see like heaps of married people carrying ukuleles. They get hypnotized.
But I mean, fucking, you know, Anna Faris and Chris Pratt broke up. Like, all the fucking Hollywood relationships, they fall apart. You don't have to.
So do, yeah.
It's just like, I knew you were gonna do it. And then, who's still together, huh? Oh, Woody Allen and his Vietnamese daughter wife. Maybe we're all the fucking fools.
Maybe.
Yeah. You want a really stable marriage, find a confused Vietnamese girl who has had multiple doors shut on her head.
Oh, God.
Multiple doors. It's just fucking... You'd have to find Woody Allen attractive. I mean, you just
guess,
you gotta just... I mean, fucking, you know... His genius is fucking debatable. And it's certainly not as good as it used to be in the fucking old days.
Nah, I fucked it.
I mean, honestly, it looks like someone draped bacon over a praying mantis.
Bacon
like,
mantis.
Why would you, you know, like
Why would you willingly have sex with that?
yeah, like...
Maybe they don't have sex.
What is wrong with you women? Yeah, he probably just masturbates at her or some shit. I can see myself getting to that point when I get to a certain age. Like, I'd just be tired and I don't want to be gooey, so I'm just happy to have, like, a live woman in front of me that'll, like, potentially be a cam girl.
Don't worry,
without the
VR will
camera.
scratch that itch soon.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. That'll be so nice to be old. You know?
You'd be like fucking the granddad in Star Wars Christmas
once
story.
I get past a certain age, you know, I'll take up MDMA again. You know, when I'm closing it out, when I'm looking at either, you know, a few years left or maybe fucking immortality, I'll dip back in. I'll just have a last few chuckle years. You know, chuckle years. That gave us chuckle years.
I'm gonna fill a Splatoon blaster with semen.
Marry a 15-year-old. You know, achieve the true beautiful happiness that Woody Allen is.
Like 15-year-old that you can like craft yourself as well. I mean, we're in the future. You know, it's like just make it look a bit like this, bit shoveled faced here.
Shovel face, yeah. Gonna fucking shovel that face in. Because it looks like a shovel that's been hit by another shovel. Like, it is.
Double shovel.
Double shovel, that's probably his pet name for her. Come to bed, double shovel. Little double shovel. But first, can you clear out the garden with your double shovel face? It's like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but you can like scoop out a fucking, you know, bin with a fucking double
It's getting
shovel.
worse before it gets better. Fuck me. Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.